Alright peeps, good morning. So this story is now the time that I rescued a bird, one bird, a big bird, and it woke me up before it died. It woke me up. Esoterically, it woke me up. Psychically, I don't know what the words or terminology is, but it woke me up so that I could watch it have its last breath. And now let's get into the story. So what happened was, I used to drive a lot. Driving used to be my cocooning sessions, my healing sessions. So I would drive, and that would be where I would deal with my emotions, deal with things. I would have thoughts come to me and epiphanies. I would have a lot of epiphanies during driving. So I would set aside times, lots of time to drive, just drive. One of these drives I was on, I used to go past this nature park all the time. And one day I went past this nature park and I saw this big bird just chilling on the side of the road. Because it's nature park, beautiful, beautiful nature park, Delta Park, if anyone's curious, Delta Park. And then on the side is houses. And on the side of the houses, there's this nice lawn. So this bird was just king chilling on this lawn there. And I looked at it, I saw it, I was like, that's interesting. I drove up, I then realized that it was just chilling and I don't know, something felt weird about it. So I turned around, did a U-turn, came back to check on the bird. I got out the car, and of course, what would you think about a bird normally, right? The bird is going to run away or fly away. But instead, what this bird did is I got out the car and I walked up to it. I just walked up to it and I sat next to it and it just stared at me. It was just like, hi, what's up? No fear, none of that. It was literally just staring at me like, okay, dude, this is happening. You know how birds do that thing where they're like, okay, I can't imitate it, but let me try. You know when they're blinking and they're moving their eyes a lot, but they're staring at you? That's what this thing was doing to me. And then I decided, hey, I'm going to try and touch it. So I literally just put my hand out, I just touched it, and it was like, this is happening now. These might not be the exact details. I don't remember this part per se, but this is, it's basically how it happened. It's basically the experience that happened. It might have been, has different details. Like maybe it walked a bit as I walked up to it. I don't remember, but essentially it was this easy is what I'm trying to get at. Is it was so easy to get along with this bird. And then I even started picking it up and petting it and touching it. I wasn't rubbing it against my face because I didn't know if it was sick or what it was. Maybe it had an injury that I didn't want to hurt. But whatever it was, I was like, okay, cool. Anyways, I'm gonna pick up this bird now and take it in the car and normally that would sound weird, but the thing is, this is what happens with me and birds. At this point, I was waiting for another bird experience, and this was another one. So I was like, okay, cool, dude, you're gonna be my friend today for the drive. So I picked him up, I put him in the passenger seat. I wasn't even holding him, I literally just picked him up like this. He just sat in my hand. I opened my car door, I put him in the passenger seat next to me, I put me in the driver's seat, and we went for our drive. We drove a bit, we did drive quite a bit, did some healing, listened to music, talked to the bird a little bit. Finally, we got home, and I decided I was going to tuck this thing away. I think maybe it was winter or something. I don't know why I decided to keep the bird overnight. What else was I going to do with the bird? Honestly, I didn't know what I was thinking through this whole process. I was just doing what felt good at the moment, and that's what felt good, is to get this bird a nice, warm, comfortable space to sleep. For some reason, that was my thinking. So I did that. So I opened this cupboard, actually, this very cupboard right here. And I set him up over here. I put a nice little towel. I put a little bit of water. I made it a nice little cozy thing for him here. And I set him in there, and he was happy. He was so keen. He just cuddled up and went to sleep. Then I was like, okay, cool, the dude's cool. So I closed the cupboard. And the reason I laughed just now is because a while after the story, I told it to someone, and she says what if you killed the bird by closing it in the cupboard? And then she burst out laughing, and I couldn't help but laugh as well. It's a funny idea, but no, there's actually holes here, and this cupboard is not a sealed cupboard, so there's a lot of ventilation. I had the bird in there, just keen chilling. He was happy, and he was there for the whole night. So I then decided, cool, I'm gonna leave him do my stuff. Then I came to bed. My bed used to be over here, a nice big bed over here. Set myself on the bed, went to sleep. Obviously said goodnight to the bird again, night night birdie. Went to sleep later in the night. I can't tell you an exact time, but my mind is saying 3 a.m. So I'm gonna just use 3 a.m. Around 3 a.m., the bird, I woke up. And at this point, I wasn't waking up in the nights. It wasn't a normal thing. Now, every now and again, it is a normal thing. I go through waves. But this time, it wasn't a normal thing. I was sleeping hard. And now I was awake. And I was like, this is so weird. And my immediate reaction, again, what I just said, it wasn't that I was thinking about things to do. It's just that I was doing things. So I woke up and I just checked on the bird. And literally, as I was walking, I heard it taking heavy breaths. So it went... I can't imitate a bird breath. I don't remember what it actually sounded like. But it basically, if it was a human, it would have sounded like... And then I was closer and then it was like... And then I opened and I bent down and I literally watched it take its last breath. It went... And then it was gone. It literally was like the bird woke me up to have me watch it pass away. And there's no other explanation to it. What made me turn around to get the bird? What made the bird so chill with me? What made me do all the weird stuff like come and put the bird in a... it was all so interesting that it all just led up to that point. I could actually just provide a nice comfy space for this bird to pass away. It was so nice. I do have pictures. I don't know where I have pictures, but I do have pictures. I am going to be, by the way, I'm going to be upgrading my Instagram. So I've got 2 Instagrams. I've got the Kyrostar Instagram, which is it's like gaming, and also when my other gaming channel comes out, I'll probably throw stuff on there. But my actual Instagram is gonna be linked to this channel because my actual Instagram is life and stories. I've got a heck ton of pictures and content stored on my laptop and my hard drives, which is actually a lot of these experiences. So I figured I might as well, I don't know why I haven't up until now, but I figured I might as well updo my Instagram to actually have the content in pictures and videos so that you guys can go to Instagram and actually see the things that I'm talking about on this channel. I think it'll be freaking cool and I'm super excited for that. So please go check out the Instagram. I'm going to leave a link in the description. If you like this, hello Susie baby, she came. Look who came. Look who came. So if you liked this video, please leave a like and also leave a comment. Azula says leave a comment. Azula says leave a question. Actually says yeah. No. But anyways, do leave a comment if you got a similar story to this, or leave a comment if you're enjoying the channel and the content. I'm getting better and better at it. I'm getting more and more used to how to do this and enjoying it more, getting to the point. This vlog channel is helping me a lot to learn how to get to the point, because I used to go on and on sometimes when I was telling a story because I would want to throw every detail in here and here. This is a backstory, let's tell that backstory, and then this. So now I'm getting a lot better at fine-tuning what I say and focusing on the point, and I'm very grateful for this vlog channel to help me do that. And I'm also very grateful for all of you who are watching the channel to help me feel motivated to keep doing this with the channel. So I hope you're enjoying everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.